With me in this journey, I will be showing you what the UK government did in crossing vehicles from the northern part of Woolwich to the southern part of Woolwich. In my last video, I showed you the tunnel that the government created, that the government constructed under this water, a foot tunnel that pedestrians can use to cross over the water. So now, I share with you that these are visionary governments that puts the interest of the masses at the center of everything they do, regardless of your race, color, your physical impairment, or what have you. Not only do they just consider pedestrians who will need to cross from the northern part of Woolwich to southern part of Woolwich by giving them a tunnel, they never stop at that. So there are vehicles for you to cross because ordinarily for you to bypass this water, you need to travel by like 30 minutes to cross from the northern part of Woolwich to the southern part of Woolwich. But because we have a government that is thinking, government who wants to take the stress and the pressure off the road user, of their drivers, so what they do basically, they have two stationed boats, big boats. You may call it ship if you care to. What this ship does is it ferries at least minimum of 30 cars, 10 trucks from North Woolwich, and it ferries them across the water, which is going to take less than 5 to 6 minutes. This was something that could have taken them 30 minutes if they are using the road, going through the Canada water, going through Canning Town, going through different road routes to get to the other parts. But thank God for the visionary leaders that we have in the UK. So what are we saying in essence? This same thing, we have this same scenario that is playing out in Ikorodu to Ajah. The only thing separating Ikorodu from Ajah is our waterways. Just imagine if the government of the day, if our government in Nigeria can have a stationed boat or ship that can ferry cars of people coming from Ikorodu to Ajah, it will make life a lot easier. You can see that is one ship. A ship is departing. You can see those trucks on top of the ship departing. You can see another ship coming. You can see a ship departing from North Woolwich, is heading straight to South Woolwich, and you can see another ship. You can see that ship there is coming from South Woolwich and is coming here. Forget the fact that it's doing that way, is still coming here. You see two ships. But one may ask, somebody may be wondering, why not build a bridge instead of using ship? Remember I said before that this government, they are very adventurous. They are very adventurous. If they had built a bridge, there wouldn't have been need for this video. It won't attract tourists. There wouldn't have been need for tourist attraction. They do things that will attract people to come see. How to be visionary, how to spice up policies. You can see, take a walk with me. We'll be using this. You can see two sheep, and the funny part of the whole thing is your car, you don't have to pay a dime for them to ferry your car or your motorcycle or to carry you. It's free of charge. Thank you. I'm going over to cross the water on the ship. You can see cars are already parked. You can see cars are already parked. They want to go. The ship is going to ferry all these cars across the water. And I want to cross the water, but now not through the foot tunnel, but I want to use the ship. I'll be crossing through. You can see the cars are already parked, and they are not going to pay nothing. Thank God for visionary leaders. Thank God for these leaders. The cars are waiting to go over the ship to be ferried from this North Woolwich to the southern part of Woolwich. So what is happening right now is that they are being stopped because the other ship that is bringing the vehicles from the southern part of Woolwich need to be battered before they need to go out, before they allow these vehicles to go over the ship. You can check for yourself. The cars will be coming. They will soon they will be opening these gates, and the vehicles from the ship coming from the South Woolwich will be coming out, while the vehicles that are already standing will be crossing over. You can see the vehicles are going to the ship now. The vehicles are going into the ship now. Even me myself, I'm going into the ship. Even me myself, I'm going into the ship now. I'm going into the ship myself. I'm going, and I will be crossing over to South Woolwich. You remember those different high-rise buildings that I accessed via the foot tunnel under this water? Now I am going over the ship. I am going over the ship. I am going over the ship now. I'm still going over the ship. You can see this is the ship. All the cars, you can see all the cars are on the ship already. We've got, like, I think about how many cars? I think about 10 cars. 10 cars on the ship. So it's about leaving now. I need to enter the ship now. I'm going into the ship already. Yes, this is me. I'm live and direct inside the ship. I'm inside the ship now. I'm inside the ship. I'm also ferrying myself on the ship. I am going to the southern part of Woolwich. You will recall that I walked through a foot tunnel that is under this water in my last video, and I walked inside the foot tunnel for like 7 minutes to access the southern part of Woolwich. Now I am crossing over the same water, but now not using the foot tunnel, but I'm in a ship. This is a ship that they use to ferry cars, vehicles, trucks from the northern part of Woolwich to the southern part of Woolwich. You can see I'm there. I'm still inside the ship. You can see I'm on the ship. You can see the vehicles. I'm still on the ship. See all the vehicles on the ship. We are on the ship. So I'm just waiting. You can see there's already a standby ship at the southern part of Woolwich, waiting to ferry vehicles from southern part of Woolwich to northern part of Woolwich. We have this same thing. We have the replica of this same thing between Ajah and Lekki. We only have water separating Ajah from Lekki. We are appealing to the government of today. Look into this direction. Reduce the pressure. Reduce the pressure and the stress from common man. Come up with tunnel. Build bridges if need be. Create a half ship like this that can ferry people's vehicles from Ikorodu and bring us to Ajah and bring us to Lekki without paying a dime, which will reduce the stress and burden on us. Our ship is moving already. The ship is moving. The ship is moving. Our ship is moving. We are moving, and that is where we are going. You can see our ship is moving already. See where we are going. We are going towards. We are going there. The ship is moving. The ship is moving. I'm on the ship, and the ship is moving. We are already leaving where I was, where I had the twin building at North Woolwich. These are all the cars. These are trucks on the ship. I'm on a ship now. I'm on a ship. The ship is sailing already. You can see vehicles on my ship. You can see vehicle on the ship. The ship is trying to make a U-turn. You can see that we just left there now. That is not Woolwich. That is where our ship just left. Our ship just left there. You remember those two train buildings? You can imagine this is a government that explore all the avenues to make everything easy for the masses. They explore the road, they explore under the water, they created a tunnel, they explore even the water by coming up with a ship that transport vehicles. Government, we can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. Government, we are asking, we are appealing to the government. We understand the government does, the UK government does not just start this today. Even the third world country, Nigeria, Africa, we can start in a day and we will get there. Even if our government of today cannot achieve all of this now, at least we appeal to you, government, start from somewhere. When you start from somewhere, the other administration that comes after you can consolidate on whatever landmark achievement, whatever landmark project you have done, and they will consolidate on it and they will take it further. Please, we can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. Nigeria, Africa, all the third world countries, please learn from this. Let us explore our waterways. Let us explore our rail track. Let us explore creating tunnel. Let us take off the burden from our road. The major reason, because Nigeria alone, our over-reliance on road transport is the reason why we are spending so much millions on road construction. As they see, we left that side. We've gone far from northern part of Woolwich. Now we are at the southern part of Woolwich. We have gotten to our destination now. We have gotten to the southern part of Woolwich now. So the ship, see what the ship is trying to do. To that platform, you can see that blue stuff up there. It will be aligned down. They will align it. That is the bridge. All the vehicles you are seeing there on this ship now, they go via this bridge. This is just 5 minutes. We're already in South Woolwich. This is something that will take us in Nigeria like 3 hours, 4 hours from Ikorodu to cross over to Lekki. See the wonders of UK governments, Nigerian governments, governments in Africa, the government in all the third world countries. Please think outside the box. Make life better. Make life less stressful for common man. This will not take millions. I know this is not something you can start and finish up in a day, but at least start something while others consolidate on whatever efforts you have put in place. Thank you. Can you see the bridge coming down? The bridge is coming down. You can see the bridge. The blue bridge is coming down. Then all these vehicles will ride on it. All these vehicles will ride on the bridge. You can see the bridge. They are suspending the bridge. The metal bridge is being suspended right now, coming down. And all these vehicles, we are on the ship. We are on the ship. We are coming from north part of Woolwich. Now we are the southern part of Woolwich. We are suspending the blue bridge already. It's a metallic bridge. It is suspended. Finish suspending it. You will see all the cars will go over it. These are other vehicles from South Woolwich. They are going. See other vehicles. These are vehicles, trucks from South Woolwich. They are going into the bridge. They are going into the ship now. See them. These are trucks. These are heavyweight trucks. They are going. I'm also going into the ship now. I'm also going into the ship. I'm at the southern part of Woolwich now. I need to use the ship to cross to the northern part of Woolwich. You can still see trucks coming into the ship. You can see trucks coming into the ship at no cost. The government does not charge them. This ship is not toll. They are not charging them a dime for doing this. Stay at the south part of the Woolwich. That's the bridge. We have a whole lot of vehicles and trucks. You can see one vehicle is just coming into the ferry now. From the southern part of Woolwich to cross to the northern part, of Woolwich. You can see a whole lot of vehicles already on the ferry. I'm also going into the ferry myself. I'm going into the ferry again. I just came from the northern part of Woolwich on the ferry with some vehicles to the southern part, so I'm going back to the northern part of Woolwich. You will recall that I came from that other end of the north Woolwich through the ferry to the south Woolwich. You can see in north Woolwich already there are vehicles, trucks going into the ferry already. So this is where I am now. I am going to North Woolwich, where we have the two twin building over there. Our ship our ferry will start moving any moment from now. I'm staying so much in the ferry. I'm staying in the ferry. Please, government, I'm appealing to you. Think outside the box. Come up with innovations. Come up with ideas that will better the lives of Nigerians, that will take off the stress from Nigerians. We have depended on road transport for long. It's about time we start exploring the waterways, our tunnel, our rail track. And see, these are vehicles. They are ready on the ferry. These are vehicles already on the ferry that are ready to move.
If an emergency arises, you should proceed to the muster station at each end of the traffic deck. A member of the crew will instruct you in the use of equipment and
the ferry is about to move now.
Thank you for your attention.
The bridge is going back up. They've shut the door and the ferry is about to take off. You can see that was the same bridge that brought all the vehicles into the ferry. They've taken the bridge back up. They've shut the white gates and the ferry is about to start the journey. And the journey is going to take us just 5 minutes from the South Woolwich. We are here and we are going there. We are going to the other side. We are going to the other side. You remember those two twin buildings at North Woolwich. Please, we are not a critic of the government, but rather we are an advocate for good governance in Africa and in Nigeria. Please, you can make life easy. Funny thing about the whole of this thing is the fact that UK does not even come close to Nigeria in terms of revenue generation, in terms of money. We've got gold, we've got crude oil, we've got several mineral resources, and UK have got nothing. UK, the major source of revenue to UK is just tax and fines. And with the tax and fines, they are able to do all of this. I think they need to be applauded. They deserve to be applauded at every point in time. At every point in time, our ferry just left South Woolwich and we are going over to North Woolwich. Can you imagine, with all the vehicles on board this ferry, no driver pays any dime? It at no cost. It is at no cost to anyone. It is totally free of charge. Yes, you heard me correctly. It is totally free of charge. No single penny was taken from anyone. No single dime was taken from anyone on this journey. It's totally free. It is not toll, it's totally free. We are leaving the southern part of Woolwich. Still leaving the south part of Woolwich. You recall we left there. We left that's the anchor that we just left now. All the side you are seeing is the southern part of Woolwich. The southern part of Woolwich, and we are crossing over. We are crossing over to the northern part of Woolwich now. Still inside the ferry, you can imagine these are all the seats for we pedestrians if we don't want to go through the foot tunnel under this water. You recall in some of my video, I did a video of the foot tunnel that is right under this water, foot tunnel. So I've used that before. So now I'm on the ferry. You see, they created seats. They have seats for pedestrians who wants to go on this journey to the other parts of Woolwich. Recall, that's where you are looking. That anchor that you are looking is at the southern part of Woolwich where we left. So in less than 30 seconds to 1 minute we'll be at the other anchor of North Woolwich where we're going. Just imagine if we had something like this in Ikorodu, that we had ferry such as this that conveys or ferries vehicles, trucks from Ikorodu to Ajah. At least it will ease off the stress and the burden from our road. And before you know it, you leave Ajah by 5 o'clock. In another 30 minutes you're already in Ikorodu. Life cannot be more better than that. This is where we are going. That is North Woolwich. We are approaching the anchor. You can see a boat already. You can see that ferry from North Woolwich. There are vehicles on it. That boat is going towards the other side, towards South Woolwich, towards the anchor. So this is how the operation runs from morning till evening. Get there. It's something you can do if there's a willing heart. You guys, our politicians, our leaders in Nigeria, you all come to the UK to vacation. You see all of these things. Please, what do you take home when you go abroad? These are some of the innovations that we expect you to bring back home so that you better the life of common man. Just imagine a whole lot. There are still many Nigerians that have not left the shores of Nigeria. They don't even know that things like this exist. So you keep coming. So when you come up with an innovative idea such as this, and not construction of road every now and then. See, we are almost getting. See, our ferry is almost getting to the anchor. It's not Woolwich. Our boat is almost alighting already. See our ferry. We are almost getting to that anchor now. We are almost getting to the anchor. Yes, we are getting to the anchor. Our ferry is getting to the anchor, and you remember those blue metals up there. They are the bridges. We suspended it down now to align with this ferry. And the moment it aligns and they give us the signal, all the vehicles here will go through on that bridge, on that blue metal. Is actually a bridge. See, you can see are suspending. You can see they are suspending the blue bridge, the blue metallic bridge. They will suspend it, it will come down and aligns with the ferry. The moment it aligns with the ferry and we get the signal, all the vehicles on this ferry will start going down. We are now direct, we are live. We've gotten to North Woolwich. We came from this side, we came from that side, from the southern part of Woolwich. So now we are the northern part of Woolwich already. We are the blue stuff, the blue bridge, the blue metallic bridge will soon be suspended down to align. Yes, you heard the sound. So they will start suspending the blue bridge down to align with this white to this ferry, and a signal will tell all the vehicle owners, all the drivers to start driving out. Can you see? Can you see the blue bridge, the blue metallic bridge being suspended already? It's being suspended to align with the ferry, to align with the basement of the ferry, and all the vehicles will start moving. You can see it. You can see we are the anchor. The blue metallic bridge has been suspended now downward. Okay, you see it's aligning. See the basement has just aligned. It has just aligned to the ferry. You see the door, the gate will be opened now, and the vehicles will start going out. You see, all the cars are ready to move. The cars are ready to move. You see the cars will start moving now. Watch the cars, see them moving. See all the cars going over the bridge. So all the cars, you can see all the cars coming out from the bridge. See all the cars. The cars are coming out from the bridge. You can see the cars coming out from the bridge. Sorry, brother. You can see the cars coming out. You can see the cars coming out. Wow, see all the cars coming out. See all the cars coming out from the bridge. Nigeria is blessed, I can't lie.